Hi. This is the introduction to a new show that I'm thinking about doing on YouTube. I'm a little worried about it because I don't want to be famous. Just want to share my love of classic vehicles. You're probably going to hate it. This is a vehicle that I'm working on. It's a 1951 Chevy truck that I paid. Well, nobody ever talks about money on YouTube. I noticed that. Is it wrong not to? But I paid $200 for it. Chassis is rolling chassis. The 4-speed. And then another 100 for the really rusty cab. I'll show you some of the things. There's a seat for it. There's my vans that I use to haul parts with. It's a 1976 Scout over there. Just bought that 59 Dodge. There's a 4x4 Chevy truck behind it. There's a 1970, no, it's a 86 or so medium duty with a 427. That black cab is the one that came with the truck. It's really rotten, so. And then this other cab here, this came off of Craigslist for $1,000 delivered. It's a 5-window. I bought it after I'd already finished doing all the body work on this one. And then that 68 is Chevrolet is something that I restored. And it started off about as bad as this 51. The AutoToyExchange is a shop that I used to run at a flea market where I sold toys. So, that's what that's from. I've been doing, you probably can't hear me, can you? I don't know nothing about this. I've been sanding this thing. Close this up a little. This is what I've been working on, doing the body work and corners and floors. Working on the roof now, sanding it for another coat. And I'm sure you're gonna laugh at me, but I can't hide it. I'm using the spray cans because I'm a little scared of using trying a gun. I have a gun, but I haven't ever used it. But I also have been afraid to start YouTube channels, so maybe I can start using my gun. You say, why are you afraid to start a YouTube channel? Well, you know, I don't want to be famous. I really don't. And I'm sure I won't be that famous, but, you know, I live out in the country and at the end of a dead-end road, and I like it that way. A lot of people don't come up here and bother me. Factory 6, obviously. I'm not sure what size it is. Probably you know. I am more of an original type of guy, so if I do this channel, if it works out at all, that's what I'll probably be working on mostly, is original stuff. I don't see a lot of that on YouTube, so gotta do something different. That car right there, you know, someday we'll get that out, but it's a 69 Super B. There's a nice 454 that I'm sure most of you would like to see me put in this. And actually my friends all suggest the same thing. But going with the original is what I prefer. At least I'll get this running and driving. And if later on I want to change it, I can't. But I am waiting on a load of parts. Basically, this is how I bought the truck. Except for the cab, obviously I had to change the cab. There's not many more parts. I do have a hood over there, as you can see. Let's see if I get that a little closer. Find it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And it's not in bad shape. But I've ordered everything else from Big Lick Rod and Custom, formerly in Salem, Virginia, now in Cloverdale, Virginia, off of Lee Street. I believe it's 866 Lee. Waiting on parts from him. Chris is a good guy. And the parts are coming from Key Auto Parts in Lynchburg, which a lot of you might know about. If you don't, you should buy from them. They're a good company. Anyway, there's some other trucks. Eventually I'll fix that 56 Chevy in the middle there with the hubcaps. There's another one behind it. Some Scouts. It is a lot to keep you occupied here. You know, do a story on everything. Well, you know, most of the times they see you on these channels, you actually work on something. I guess I could do that for a minute. My plan was to finish sanding the roof. Using a 320 grit sandpaper. With a block I made myself. Just glued a piece of foam on it. White foam. This is mostly done already. I worked on it last night, a little cooler. Makes your hands red. Dog Foxy has joined us. She's an old lady, 15 years old. She still gets around pretty well. Happy dog, very free. Anyway, that's the first episode of a new viral YouTube channel. My name is Jason, and I've got some plans to show you some things and get this truck completely built. Might take a little bit, but this is all I do. Cars, classic cars, 24/7. 365. Maybe take a day off for Christmas. Alright, don't want this to be too long. You guys have a good one, and you know, they always say that like and subscribe stuff, but you know what, don't do that. It's, yeah.